Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be making one of the final two that I needed for this series in the Miniverse Treat series. Just to show what we have here, I'll just scroll through really quickly. This is just all the recipes that you can get in this series. But today we are making the Micanite Popsicles. So it comes with, of course, our resin. Comes with our little candies, which adorable. Let's see if I can get this open without tearing my box, please. Come on, you can open. Nope, go on. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's see if I can get these out of here. There we go. Look how adorable those are. Teeny, teeny, tiny. Comes with, of course, our tweezers, our popsicle sticks, our mold. This is our popsicle stand, and this is what we will put on top when we're curing it and setting everything into place. So let me, if I can get this open. Oh my goodness. They have some of these stickiest tape. There we go. And I do keep my little plastic sheaths to keep my molds in so they don't get squished or anything. So here we have our mold. It's very squishy, it's swirly. So basically what it's telling us is to put a very little bit in the bottom, cure. Fill it up about 3/4 of the way, add some candies, stick our sticks in, and then cure that, and then come back and top it off, adding more candy and cure. Okay, I really like that they did this. Before, they would just tell you to fill it up, add your stuff, and go with it. This is much better to making sure that it is curing and everything is setting well. So they're getting better and better. I think they're listening and learning. Of course, we always get better over time. So, and you want to put a little bit in the bottom too, so your popsicle sticks don't sink all the way to the bottom. Very bright yellow, pretty color. Okay. I did about like that. I'm not going to worry about where it's cured on the sides. That's not going to matter. Oh. Okay, no. First, I didn't even check for bubbles. Getting ahead of myself. But we were good. So give this a cure. And of course it is clear, so you can cure from all sides. Okay. Just kind of done a little flash cure. Alright, now I'm going to fill it up about... these bottles are hard to squeeze. 3/4 of the way. Oh my gosh, come on. They're tough little suckers. Okay. And then I need to open my candies here. Oh my gosh, I can't get over how cute these are. I do not want to drop any of these. Alright, let's see if we can. Let's use this. Alright. I'm going to get a little dab of resin on my toothpick and use that to pick up my candies and drop them in one by one. And once I get them, I will go back in, and I'm hoping they'll just start sinking on their own. But if not, we will help guide them along their way. I'm just trying to put one of each color right now. Let's see how that looks. See, that was a green one, yellow one, pink, red, and orange. Okay, right now you can can see they're sitting on top, so I'm just going to go in with my toothpick, kind of hopefully guide them down some. Give it a little swirl. There we go. Push these, give it a little swirl. It's definitely going to need a lot more candies in there. Green and a red and a yellow. And this you can add as many as you want. Normally I don't add all of them, but I think with this one I may, because they're so tiny. I almost feel like you have to. And what I like to do is once I get these last couple, I do have a few more in my pack too, so I like to go along and press them up against the sides. That way I know that I'm going to be seeing them. Push it down, press it to the side, spin it around. I'll tell you, the yellow ones and the green ones just kind of disappeared. There's a green one. I don't think you can even see it. Okay, well, that's not bad. I mean, it's cute. Maybe they'll probably sink a little bit more once I... Okay, next, oops, I'm going to wipe off the top. I'm going to place this on there, and it just sits over top. I'm going to take my popsicle sticks, press them down in there. And they go straight to that bottom, which is perfect. That's why you wanted to do that, so they didn't sink. Oops, sorry. And then I'm going to cure this. And we're going to top it off and add our last little bit of candies. And then we'll unmold them. Now this I will let set for a good little bit to make sure it's cured all the way before I go back and add that extra bit. And I will be right back once this gets cured. Okay. It's not completely cured, but cured enough. Now I want to go in and top off the little molds here. Okay, and the other side. I think that's pretty. Oh, no, this first one needs a bit more. Once you get what you feel like is full, hold it up eye level, and you'll be able to tell if it's completely flush against that, which is what I'm doing there, and it is now. All right, I do have a few candies left that I saved, thankfully. I'm going to get those. And those, get a dab of resin on my toothpick. Pop those in there. Let's see, I'll do an orange and a green one in that. An orange and a pink one in this other one. If I can get a hold of them. There we go. Give it a little press. Just putting one on each side. I wish they had given us more. It seems like they kind of skimped out on the amount they give us. But it's okay, it works. Alright, now I'm going to give this a complete cure. Get it completely cured, and I will be back to show you the finished product and to unmold them. Okay, I think we're cured. So all I do is I go along and I just pull at the sides from each side. And you can see it separating from the resin in there. And then, oh, there we go. And then I just kind of roll it around to release it from the sides all the way around. You'll hear it popping free. And then just give it a pull. Oh my gosh, that is adorable. turned out amazing. And then these, oh, you didn't see that. This is why you cure it longer. That first one was cured really good. I didn't hold it on this side long enough, I guess. Let me fix that. Hey, it happens. It definitely happens. So, and I always, once I unmold them, I do take and I put them underneath for a bit, for another good 5 minutes, just to make sure that center gets cured. And I've had a few of the popsicles do that, where the stick will pop right out. That's funny. All right. And always make sure you charge your battery. If you have one of these, this is a Dark Beam 365. I got it on Amazon. It's like 10 bucks. Best flashlight ever. I did just order the other one that is $15. It's still a Dark Beam. It's a little bit bigger, but I swear by these UV lights, they are the best lights I've ever got. I mean, you do this and it's pretty much cured on the top. It's not fully cured, obviously, but that definitely starts curing instantly on the top layers. But like I say, once I do get these undone, I always take them unmolded and give it some more of a cure. So this one I'm going to push from, as you can see. Voila. Oh my gosh, that is so adorable. You can see the candies in there. I'm surprised. I was worried you wouldn't be able to. But there we have. They do kind of sit wonky, but I like these stands too. It takes up less space as opposed to the other ones. Very, very cute. I only have one more left in this series to do, and it is the hot tamales. So I'll be doing them next, so stay tuned for that. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.